Hope is a rainbow. In the heart of a mystical kingdom called Enchantia, there was a princess named Sofia. Princess Sofia was known throughout the land for her kindness, bravery, and most of all, her boundless hope. With her sparkling blue eyes and a smile that could light up the darkest night, she was beloved by all who knew her. One golden morning, as the birds sang their sweet melodies and the flowers bloomed with vibrant colors, Sofia awoke with a sense of excitement. She had dreamt of a rainbow, more magnificent than any she had ever seen. It was not just any rainbow. It shimmered with an ethereal glow and seemed to whisper promises of wonders beyond imagination. As Sofia dressed in her favorite blue gown adorned with tiny silver stars, she noticed a scroll on her bedside table. It was tied with a ribbon as red as a ruby. Curious, she unrolled the scroll and read the message inside. Dear Princess Sofia, to find the rainbow of hope, you must embark on a journey through Enchantia. Follow your heart and let the whispers of the wind guide you. Remember, the rainbow is not just in the sky. It lies within you too. With love, the enchantress of the skies. Sofia's heart raced with excitement. She knew this was the adventure she had been longing for. An adventure that would not only take her across the land, but also teach her about the true essence of hope. Sofia set out with her loyal companion, a small, mischievous dragon named Spark. Spark had scales that shimmered like emeralds and a heart as warm as a summer day. Together, they traveled through lush forests, over rolling hills, and across sparkling streams, guided by the whispers of the wind. Their first stop was the Meadow of Dreams, a place where the air was thick with the scent of wildflowers, and butterflies danced in the sunlight. Here, they met a wise old owl named Oliver, who perched high in an ancient oak tree. Oliver, Sofia called, can you tell us where to find the rainbow of hope? Oliver fluttered down, his feathers glistening in the sunlight. Princess Sofia, the rainbow you seek is not merely a sight to behold, but a lesson to be learned. You must continue your journey with an open heart and a hopeful spirit. Remember, hope is like a rainbow, beautiful and elusive, but always within reach if you believe. Sofia and Spark thanked Oliver and continued their journey. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange, they arrived at the enchanted lake. The water sparkled like diamonds, and in the middle of the lake stood a magnificent crystal tower. Look, Spark, Sofia exclaimed. We must find a way to the tower. With Spark's help, Sofia fashioned a small raft from nearby reeds and paddled to the tower. As they climbed its gleaming steps, they encountered a guardian made of crystal, whose voice echoed like chimes in the wind. Princess Sofia, to proceed, you must answer this riddle. What is something you can't touch, but it can touch you, and it brings color to the darkest day? Sofia thought for a moment and then smiled. Hope, she said confidently. Hope is like a rainbow. It touches our hearts and brings color to our lives. The guardian nodded and stepped aside, allowing Sofia and Spark to enter the tower. Inside, they found a beautiful rainbow gem that glowed with a soft, warm light. Sofia held it close, feeling its warmth spread through her. As they continued their journey, they entered the Valley of Shadows. The once bright and cheerful landscape turned dark and foreboding. Tall, twisted trees loomed overhead, and a thick fog covered the ground. But Sofia and Spark pressed on, guided by the light of the rainbow gem. In the depths of the valley, they met a young boy named Leo, who looked lost and afraid. His clothes were tattered, and his eyes were filled with tears. Why are you here, Leo? Sofia asked gently. I'm lost, Leo replied, his voice trembling. I came here searching for something, but now I don't even know what it was. Sofia knelt beside him, her eyes filled with compassion. Sometimes, when we feel lost, what we are truly seeking is hope. Take my hand, and let's find it together." As they walked, the light from the rainbow gem began to dispel the shadows. Gradually, the valley transformed into a beautiful garden filled with flowers of every color imaginable. Leo's face brightened with a smile, and he thanked Sophia for showing him the way. Sophia, Spark, and their new friend Leo continued their journey until they reached a magnificent bridge made entirely of rainbows. It stretched across a vast chasm, connecting the lands of Enchantia with the unknown. As they stepped onto the bridge, a gentle breeze carried the scent of lavender and the sound of laughter. Sophia felt a sense of peace and joy wash over her, knowing that she was nearing the end of her quest. On the other side of the bridge stood the enchantress of the skies, her presence as radiant as the sun. She smiled warmly at Sophia and said, "You have done well, princess. You have shown kindness, bravery, and most importantly, hope." The enchantress led Sophia to the top of a hill, where a breathtaking view awaited them. The entire kingdom of Enchantia was bathed in the colors of a magnificent rainbow that arched across the sky. "This rainbow," the enchantress explained, "is a symbol of the hope that lies within all of us. It reminds us that no matter how dark the days may seem, there's always a promise of brighter tomorrows. The true magic of hope is that it can never be taken away, for it lives within our hearts." Sophia's eyes filled with tears of joy. She understood now that the rainbow she had been seeking was not just a physical phenomenon, but a reflection of the hope and positivity that she carried within her. With a heart full of newfound wisdom, Sophia returned to her kingdom, where she shared her story with everyone. The people of Enchantia were inspired by her journey and began to see the beauty in their own lives, no matter how small or ordinary. From that day on, the kingdom flourished with a renewed sense of hope and optimism. Sophia continued to spread her message, reminding everyone that hope is like a rainbow, magical, elusive, and always within reach if you dare to dream. And so, the legend of Princess Sofia and the Rainbow of Hope became a cherished tale in Enchantia, a story passed down from generation to generation. It taught children and adults alike that with hope in their hearts, they could overcome any challenge and find joy in even the darkest of times. As the years passed, Sophia's adventures continued, each one a testament to the power of hope, kindness, and the belief that dreams, no matter how big or small, are worth pursuing. And whenever a rainbow appeared in the sky, the people of Enchantia would look up and remember the courageous princess who taught them that hope is a rainbow, always shining bright within their hearts. And so, dear children, remember this, no matter where your journey takes you, always carry hope in your heart. For like a rainbow, it is a promise of beauty and wonder, waiting to be discovered. And with hope, you can achieve anything you dare to dream. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey through Princess Sofia's adventure. We hope you enjoyed the tale filled with hope, kindness, and a sprinkle of magic. Remember to give that like button a friendly tap and hit the subscribe button, so you never miss out on more fantastic tales and giggles. As we bid you farewell, we wish you sweet dreams filled with enchantment and joy. May your days be as colorful and bright as a rainbow, filled with the magic and wonder that you found in our story. Until we meet again for another round of storytime fun, take care, and may your imagination soar. Good night.